A woman caught and cuffed after police say she pulled off a scheme stealing rental cars from her employer.
Authorities say the woman worked at Hertz at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. And Local 10's Sanella Sabovic is live at the airport with much more on the charges she's now facing. Sanella.
That's right, Janice and Louie. Investigators calling this an inside job, that the woman worked here at this Hertz airport location, manning the security gate, and allowed these thieves to allegedly leave with not one, not two, but 12 vehicles.
Wow.
12 cars stolen from this Hertz car rental center. The person deputies say is responsible for letting the thieves get away with it is former employee Savannah Harsha Phillips. She's now behind bars. According to an arrest report, the thefts happened at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport location on Friday, May 16th at 11 p.m.
Wow.
A security manager told investigators surveillance video captured 3 men walking into the garage, scoping out cars. They'd allegedly get into the cars, drive to the security gate, and make contact with Phillips. She's seen on camera pressing a button inside the booth, allowing the barrier arms to rise. Authorities mentioned the men returned a short time later and retrieved more vehicles. It only took an hour to swipe a dozen cars. All makes, models, and tags on the cars were documented, and Hertz management discovered there were no authorized contracts for rent on any of the cars. The arrest report goes on to say management was alerted to the thefts 2.5 weeks later on June 3rd after receiving 2 calls, one from a Hertz in Texas and another in Virginia, claiming the stolen cars were involved in crimes in those states. When Phillips was confronted by management, she allegedly became rude and irate, quitting and walking out of the office. She's now facing 13 charges. 12 of those are grand theft charges. Phillips' bond has been set at $62,000.
And according to that arrest report, Hertz, the company, says that it took a hit of nearly $60,000 in this theft. That is the latest. Reporting live out of Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, Sanella Sabovic.
Nah, they definitely took a bigger hit than that for sure. Unless they got all the cars back. Now, say they didn't get all the cars. Like, say they got all the cars back and I think 2 of them or 3 of them got crashed. Okay, 60,000. But like, if somebody took $60,000 worth of cars, like, those are way above $60,000 worth of cars. Now, let's debunk this. I like to explain logic here in this channel. It's your boy Angelo Savage. So, for those that don't know, when you go travel and you want to go rent a car, basically straight from the airport, they have the renter, the parts where all the rent cars are, and they're under this viaduct. And basically, you go in there, you give your paper to the individual. They tell you to go pick a car out from this section. It can be the compact cars, it can be the SUVs, the luxury SUVs, standard SUVs, or the big body nice cars, right? And they said, pick any car you want, get in it. The keys should be in there, and then put your luggage in there, and whoop-de-whoop, and then you go to the service thing, right? So when I went to Florida, I think, did we land in Fort Lauderdale? No, we weren't in Fort Lauderdale. But we was in Florida, right? So you go into the viaduct, you come from the airport, viaduct gives you the rented car, you get the car, you pick any car you want. There's a lot of cars in your section, like, okay, you get the SUV, any car you want. There's probably like 3 different makes and models that you can pick from. Pick whatever color you want, whatever car you want. Keys in the dash, get in there, buckle up. Then you take the car to the security where they're going to open the gate. Now, there's 2 forms of security. There's the little lift gate that lifts up, and then there's spikes on the ground in case somebody wants to run through the lift gate. The spikes are on the ground to prevent people from stealing the car. And the security person has to press the button so it lowers it down, right? So you're telling me she did that 12 times within an hour to let 12 cars through without even recollecting who it is, what they're doing, or nothing. They didn't catch them for what, 3 weeks, they say? They noticed it was gone because it was in another crime. They literally didn't know the cars were gone until somebody committed a crime with the cars. That's exactly what happened. So she thought it was smart to stay at the job that she obviously just took hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of cars from, and then play dumb and irate like you don't know what's going on and storm out of the job and quit. Like, no, sister girl, you in trouble now. You should have been left. You should have left weeks ago. After you did that, you should have been left. They didn't even catch on. You wait until they run cameras back, crime is being done. You should have been gone, long gone, doing another thing in another state. You just committed GTA, boy. You're tweaking. Grand Theft Auto. And then since they can't find the crooks, they're going to charge you, the one that gave the crooks the cars. So you telling me all you did was lift the gate, and whatever they did with those cars, you getting in trouble with it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like, you do all that for what? Did they pay you some money? Did they, I would give you $100 a car. Cool. Here's 12 of them. You going to stay at the job. Yeah. Some people that's within, let's say, the community, they don't be thinking out crime. If you're going to commit a crime, see, I'm a person that thinks. If I'm going to commit a crime, I've already thought what the police going to think. I thought what the suspect going to think. I thought what the person that's going to be robbed going to think. You got to think everything. If you don't want to get caught, if you do want to get caught, be sloppy like she is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because you could have been taking cars one by one. Really, you could have took the cars as long as they didn't get in trouble with you could have stripped the cars. Literally. You could have took the cars, stripped the cars, and left them cars. They wouldn't even have noticed. You took the cars and committed crime with the cars. That's how they found the cars. Right? And that's the crazy part about all this, man. It's like, how about y'all just go out there and get some money? How about y'all figure out a way to get more money, get funds up instead of trying to steal from people? Because that shit, that don't go nowhere. You a felon. You get charged with GTA. But they're going to give you some time. Now, you finna get time, but because you know you're not about to tell. For what reason? Just because you let a simple gate open on purpose. What if those dudes would have killed somebody with that car? It would have been your fault because they couldn't find the guys. They got to charge you with the murder because you the one let the criminals take the cars, bro. See, that's why you don't let people do shit under your name. Oh, I can't get this person a gun because this person might kill with this gun, regardless of what he do with it. Oh, I'm gonna report it stolen. No, it wasn't stolen. You straw purchased it, type shit. And it's the same concept. It just doesn't make sense. The community got to do better, man, for real. Because then when people are pointing fingers at the community, y'all gonna be like, oh man, they racist. They racist? You mad because motherfuckers locking their door when you pass? You mad because they judge you from a distance because that's just what y'all doing? Are they making it up? I'm not saying the other communities don't do it, but you can't be mad that people judge the community when you're doing the shit that they say you're doing, right? Then you play the victim card. Oh, it's me. You gonna blame me for this? Dipper, I know how she played the card, bro. You ain't even gotta explain to me the scenery. I already knew. I know how she played it. You gonna accuse me of pressing the button like I'm a whoopty-whoop? How dare you? Knowing goddamn well they right. You gonna play that card and then try to get out of there. I quit. Let me get out of here fast. Nah, it's too late now. It's too late. They know you did it. It's charging time. They already got the evidence. They didn't come to you until they knew the evidence completely. It's time to charge you. I'm sorry. It's just a sad situation that this just keeps happening. I advocate for people to, you do grown shit, you got to get grown circumcised. If you do grown crime, you got to do grown time. You hear me? If you do grown crime, you got to do grown time. You get what I'm saying? You can't be stealing cars and committing crime with it. You can't be doing that. That's 12 cars from one location in 1 hour. That's orchestrated crime. You knew what was going to be done. Y'all come in at this time. Take this and just come to the gate. I know it's you, and I'm going to buzz you right through. Come on. You should have told them to not commit any crimes with the cars. Do something. Stay low-key with it. Use it for transportation to get around or something to get to work. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you steal a car so you can make money. You steal a car, commit crimes so you can steal money. Man, when we going to learn? Like, when is the community going to learn? When are we going to hold each other accountable? We never do. And I don't think we ever are going to, man. Things got to change, man, in the community. And it starts with the ones that are doing right like me and other people I see out here functioning, doing it the righteous way. That being said, it's your boy Angelo Savage, man. We're going to keep moving on this channel and get up and growing. Make sure you subscribe because your boy climbing strong and fast. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Lastly, tell me in the comment section what you think about this. Was this a smart crime or was this a crime of opportunity? She got a job. She like, oh, I got all these nice cars here. I'm going to tell somebody to rob it. That's like working at a bank as a bank teller the first time you work and you said, and then for some reason they never got robbed. Then when they hire a black person, they got robbed the first week you were there. And they happen to come to your register and hold the gun to you. See what we're saying here? All right, now. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section, man. Peace.